Ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
Well, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. UTL Stadium Tour takes us to Lafayette, Louisiana, here at the campus of First Baptist Christian School, sitting here with some of the Eagles that will represent this program this upcoming football season. Not your traditional interview this evening. We have talked to a lot of 11-man football teams so far this summer. Today, we take a seat with an 8-man program. Very excited to get to know these guys. Very excited to talk about the season that's upon us. Very excited to actually stream one of their games this year. So a broadcast from our platform for one of y'all games this year. So excited for their opportunity. First ever 8-man football game live on Under the Lights is going to be something special. Can't wait to see you guys week 2 in Lake Charles. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like, hit the share. Great interview fixing to happen. I got some captains, I got some seniors, some big-time players on this football team that we're fixing to meet and we're fixing to ask some questions to. Before then, let's introduce them at this time.
My name is Gavin Francis. I'm number 22. I'll be a junior this year at First Baptist, and I play receiver and safety.
I'm Judah Pritchard. I play quarterback, and I'm in the class of 27, and I'm number 1.
I'm Benjamin Moore. I'm number 23. I'm class of 2027, and I play running back and linebacker.
My name is Carson Broussard. I'm number 0. I'm going to be a senior this year and play tight end.
My name is Jackson Ortego. I'm number 77. I'm going to be a senior this year, and I play tight end and nose guard.
Been here once before. Only had 10 back then. Seems like there's been a lot more interest in the football program the last couple of years. You can talk to me about how you've seen a lot more faces want to get involved and want to come out and play football here at First Baptist.
I mean, that's one of the things that most people, left our school, because most people, they would go up here till 8th grade and then just leave to play sports like football. Yeah, but then once we got a football program, they stayed, and then people got interested in First Baptist. The reason they didn't come was because we didn't have football. So once we got football, that was a reason to come here.
Now there's an opportunity for them to stay and play, and they've shown the last couple of years that, hey, this is something that's moving in the right direction. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears, hard work, and going into year 3, and there's excitement for the program. Y'all agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The off season, how's that been going? The mindset in the locker room. I know you finish up with football, and I'm sure all of y'all go on and play another sport. Multi-sport athletes sitting with me today. So when you finally get back as a football program after all the sports are finished, the off season, the mindset. Talk to me about what's been going on.
It's mainly just been, hitting the weight room, doing conditioning, and just a lot of hard work getting ready for the season.
We all look forward to football at the beginning of the year because, once we play the other sports we play, we're all kind of like, I just want football season to come in, football season to come in. So it's just a big thing to look forward to. And we know we're going to get better this year and win a lot more games than we did last year. So we're really excited.
Yeah, just hitting the weight room, putting in the work, and just staying focused on what we need to do this season.
Definitely, it's a nice refresher to get back to football after everything, and just trying to build up now when we can rather than mid-season.
It helps over the off season, just doing conditioning, not just for football, but with other sports like basketball, volleyball. Helps being able to do conditioning for those sports along with football, just getting better for every sport, not just football.
Okay. Season wrapped up a year ago. You went into other sports, and you finally get back to football. What were some areas you said, I got to get better at in this field? What would it be?
Definitely for me, speed work.
Okay.
Focusing on explosion and just getting faster.
What about yourself?
One thing I've been struggling with is being more decisive when I'm passing, and then just reading the defense pre-snap and post-snap, just to find the right person to pass to.
Gotcha.
I think working out more, putting on more weight, but also keeping my speed up, working on footwork and speed, stuff like that.
Definitely just endurance and strength. I mean, that's what we need for in those last quarters of the game.
Yeah.
Definitely stamina, playing both sides of the ball the entire game. Just need to build up more stamina.
Okay. 2025 season. What's the keys to success in 2025?
Playing as a team, not doing it for yourself, but you do it for your other teammates, and you build each other up, and you stand along your brothers. You know, we work together throughout the season.
You know, just teamwork, like he said, just working hard, doing your job, and focus on your job, and helping others just to get better.
Yeah, just not being selfless, doing what you.
Like, will we improve? We've improved for sure, but like, will we like improve in game, and will we like actually get better?
Yeah, just basically what they've been saying. Just how much better are we going to be from last year? That's really it.
How visible all these different works that we put in, how will it look in the end when it comes down to the game?
How much work we're putting in ourselves, not just at a team practice, but getting independent work at our weight room or speed work by yourself.
Okay. That first win for this program. Describe that day, that feeling.
It was awesome. It really was. It was personally, it was my first year for the school, and I knew we hadn't won a game yet. And I could definitely tell, seeing everyone else, how excited everyone was to win our first football game. It was definitely awesome.
I mean, we were all excited, and going into the game, we all knew we had a pretty good chance. We were all very excited for it because we knew we could beat the team. And one thing I remember is after the game, I got the car, and my dad started playing "We Are the Champions" by Queen. So that was one thing I just remember, and just being happy after that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was great just being part of the school's first win. I loved it.
Being there from when we first started off, it was really rewarding to see after all this work we put in, finally kind of we proved it and got that reward that we deserved.
Yeah.
Like him, it was a big relief knowing how much work we put in the first year, continuing into the second year, and finally getting that first win.
It's a moment that you'll never forget for the rest of your lives. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What do you want people to know about your team that might overlook because you play 8-man football?
We put in the work. We really do. And we're definitely a hard-hitting team.
Okay.
Kind of what he said, just working hard when we're a hard-hitting team. But one of the biggest reputations we've had at our school is that we're not that great in sports. And I think this year we could probably change that. We get a few wins, hit some people pretty hard, and just have fun.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I think 8-man doesn't limit us to being a good football team.
I think it's looked down on because it's not the standard that normal people think of. But I think knowing it still is football, it still takes everything it needs and everything.
I mean, we're still putting in work. It's not like we're slacking off just because we only have 8 people on the field. We're still putting in work at practice.
Right. Okay. What's your biggest goal for 2025?
Teamwork. Like holding ourselves accountable in the weight room and on the field, working hard and going positive this season.
Okay.
Just to hit the ground running, because usually first game, you're still kind of getting used to it, and you're not your full potential yet, and you're not your full potential till like last game or game before that. So it's just start hard and stay that way. Keep not go like this, but stay here the whole season.
Okay.
I guess starting the season off with a winning mentality, just winning every game.
Go 1-0.
Very doable.
Go 1-0 every week.
I think just positivity as a team, knowing we got this, and just trusting our own capabilities.
Just growing as a team, putting in more work, just keep improving, and not just growing as a team, but growing as people.
When games turn into shootouts, how do y'all stay focused, knowing it could be one of those track meet type of nights?
I guess just staying focused with your teammates is just bringing each other up whenever you get mad or you get frustrated at a certain situation, calming each other down, and that plays over. Let's move on to the next one to give 100% effort.
Kind of sweet. He said, just go to the next play and work hard that play. I mean, just give 110% each play, and don't focus on where it's tight. It's close right now. Just keep on going like you have been there the whole game, and yeah, just like kind of what he said.
Yep.
Yeah, just being a level-headed leader and just going 1-0 every play. Like you always got next play to bounce back.
I'd say just staying calm, knowing that your teammates got it, try not to get upset at each other, stuff like that.
Lift them up. Find something positive that happens, and not focus on all the negative.
Okay. Let's talk about in a game for 8-man football. What's the key to making mid-game adjustments in 8-man, knowing that you might have some guys that might not lead the field that night? So mid-game adjustments. How's that work?
Seeing how the offense or defense is playing, you make adjustments through those plays.
Me kind of what he said. Look at their offense, how they run it, and put people in the right spot to make those plays.
So there's a lot of leadership where you're trusted on the field to go and do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think communication is key too, like teamwork, like getting with another teammate, figuring out how you can, I guess, win that play or make the best out of it.
Yeah.
I think, as he said, communication, knowing, hey, this dude's getting right here, work around this way, or I got you if you go this way. Just stuff like that, just simple communication.
I have to agree with communication, but also not being afraid to try different things. If something's not working, don't keep doing it again. Just find something new that works.
Yeah. How do you help the younger players that come into this program adjust to the rules or maybe the speed of the game? How do you help those guys?
I think lifting them up is the best, because a lot of times younger players are smaller. They don't necessarily keep up on the field at times, and it's important to lift them up whenever they feel like they can't do it themselves.
Yeah.
Just kind of what he said, encourage them, and then like tell them just, hey, look, don't be nervous. We've all been there. We've all been in that situation that you had before, and just stay calm, keep doing your job, and keep in the work.
Just being a leader, being encouraging to them for sure, and knowing that it's not there. They hadn't played high school football before, so just kind of coaching them through how the game works, basically.
Yeah.
I think being welcoming, showing we've all been there before and everything, it's not as big of a thing as you think it is, and just help coach them through it.
Being a good example, not just telling them that they need to work on this, but showing them that you need to improve, or just showing them the right ways to go.
Who's the vocal leader on this team, and who leads by example?
I would say running back right there, Benjamin Moore, and Drew.
Okay.
Definitely very vocal people on the field.
I mean, I'd say probably Ben or Nate. Nate's not here today. He's doing mission work in Boston, but probably him and Jackson, all those captains. Gavin too, and Steven, probably. Those 5 guys, they're real vocal on the field and good leaders.
Okay. Everybody would agree? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
With fewer players, how do you hold each other accountable?
I guess kind of what I said earlier, not looking back on the bad plays and just making sure everyone is doing their job every play. Even myself, I don't do my job every play, but my teammates hold me accountable to that.
I mean, just kind of what he said, making sure they're not slacking off, making sure they're giving 100% every play, and make sure they're not kind of losing it, and kind of staying calm, staying calm, and not going off on people.
Okay.
I think like being in unison, 100%, like all playing at the same tone. You got to keep that, I guess, the bar, that tone set high.
I think a lot of that accountability comes back to practice, making sure nobody's cutting up, doing the right thing, even when it's easy not to, stuff like that. I think that applies a lot directly to the season and how we play our games.
Yeah.
I think, again, just being a good example, not being hypocritical, telling someone to keep a level head, don't get angry, and then next play I'm off going to get angry. I think just try to be a good example helps with that.
What's your favorite play to run, and why does it work in 8-man?
Probably Screech. It's I line up at tight end and run straight down the field and cut to the right. Judah rolls out and then hits me on the pass. It's a fun play for me.
Okay.
I enjoy it, and it has worked a lot
of
for
success,
us.
huh?
Yes, sir.
What about you?
I'd say either Screech, and there's also a play where he comes in, runs like a go, and that's usually open. And I like throwing the deep ball, like most quarterbacks do. So that's one of the fun plays.
Yeah.
I'd say Tundra. It's basically like a sweep on the left side, and then we have a wing back that'll fold in, and I go right behind him, and it's just really successful for us.
Probably the same play as him.
I like any running play, just being able to block, just hit people.
Okay. So I would assume that you have to have a great conditioning program in order to go play a fast-paced game like this is. So how do you stay in condition with such a fast-paced game?
Our assistant coach, Coach Foster, we do conditioning with him throughout the summer. We do it every Monday, Wednesday, and usually on some Fridays. And we do a lot of speed work, explosion work, and we do circuits at the end. That hits hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Foster's workouts, Coach Foster's workouts. His work for sure. I like his. His don't just make you condition, but it also just get you stronger. So it helps a lot.
Mentally and physically.
Yes.
Yeah, just staying consistent and giving your all in those times that we have to condition, and you might have to do some of that outside of practice too, because I mean there's fewer people on the field, so it's I guess you're definitely more dependent on being conditioned and stuff like that.
We do one specific workout that's like the Trail of Tears, where it's a lot of just running, getting up from a push-up, jumping over people, out running.
Again, Coach Foster's workouts, they help not just physically, but also mentally. They push us mentally as well.
What's the biggest challenge of playing both offense, defense, and I guess you could throw special teams in there also?
Yeah, it's definitely third and fourth quarter. You play a whole game both ways, and on special teams with not a lot of breaks. That definitely, it gets you worn out. It definitely tells you how conditioned you are and what you need to work on.
I mean, I only play one position. I might a few times play D end and linebacker and safety sometimes, but when I did like my freshman year, it was like took a lot out of me. So I mean, it's hard. It was one game. It was Jackson and Nate, and they're coming off like barely breathing because it was a homecoming game. We were just giving it our all, and they were just working hard and huffing puffing. It was good to see them work like that.
Yeah, just staying conditioned, and you're definitely a lot more dependent on your teammates just because there's people in the field, stuff like that, and there's more space and stuff. But yeah, you got to keep your conditioning up because if you burn out after halftime, we're a small school. We don't have a huge roster for people to come sub in for you.
I didn't play both sides always, but in the few games I did, it was always that fourth quarter, pushing through, fighting through, each being out of breath and everything like that, and still having to get up and fight.
And playing both ways, it definitely shows your conditioning, but it also shows how well you stay hydrated and what you put into your body. Because come third, fourth quarter, there's a lot of times when you start cramping up, and that just shows where you need to work on your diet.
Do you take pride in being an Ironman type of player?
Yeah, definitely. Being towards those end of the games, you really get challenged mentally, and it challenges you physically and mentally.
When I do sometimes, I guess it does kind of boost my confidence. Like I'm in this position for a reason, and I'm doing this for a reason. So just gives me that extra motivation just to work harder.
Yeah, you just gotta stay tough. Your teammates are relying on you too. So.
Just as they said, if you're put in that position, you got to fill up to what it requires.
It's good motivation, forces you to push past all the pain and stuff.
How would you describe your team's identity or playing style?
I think we're definitely an aggressive team when it comes to hitting. I mean, a lot of the other teams that we played, even if we lost or won, they did say we were one of the hardest hitting teams that they had played against that whole season.
Probably just what he said. Just a hard-hitting team. We'll come running right at you, hit you in the mouth. So just a hard-hitting team, and we'll, yeah.
Like it?
Basically what they've been saying, like tough, hard hitting, and we're not scared to run it straight at you. So.
I mean, as they said, and just we've gotten complimented over just everyone pushing through. So endurance with the team.
Agree with them. Just start off from the beginning of the game, hitting as hard as we can, pushing through.
That's what I should expect week 2 then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How would your coaches describe you on and off the field?
I don't know, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean, it's not my opinion, so I don't really know. But I mean, I guess they're a good leader on the field and off the field sometimes.
I hope just a good leader, a good person to be around.
I couldn't tell you.
It's not my position to say.
The importance of being a student athlete here at First Baptist.
Yeah, keeping your grades up is one of the most important things. I mean, if you don't have good grades, you can't play football, and you can't play these other sports that you want to play, you know. And it's important to be the leader on the field and in school, you know.
Yeah.
Be respecting your classmates and your teammates.
Kind of what he said, like locking in class and doing your work and doing the work on and off the field, just to even it out so you're not just focused on one thing.
Just having good character. I mean, you just got to keep your grades up. If you can't play them.
A lot of motivation with each other, pushing each other in the classroom. If you know someone's struggling, helping, even just saying, "Have you done your work?" Stuff like that, helping each other out, get to the same goal.
Offering help to other people that might not do good in the classroom, just being a good leader on the field and off the field.
Do you love to compete and why?
Yes, sir. I think competing challenges you mentally, and it kind of challenges you on how hard you can work on the field and how much you're willing to give for your teammates.
I mean, yeah, I feel like everybody likes to compete in something. So, I mean, it's fun to do it, and then afterwards, like, hey, that was fun. I want to do that again. So it makes you want to do it again and wants you to try harder the next time.
Yeah, I love to compete. I mean, it reveals a lot about yourself and what other people think of.
Like it's nice to compete. It's rewarding, and it makes you test your own limits.
I think it's fun to compete. It's fun to leave it all on the field, give it everything you got.
Who scores the first touchdown this year?
I mean, we all have a chance to. I mean, just depends on situation. Whoever. I mean, anybody can do it.
It's whatever plays work the best for us. If we execute at our positions and our jobs.
Who gets the first turnover on defense this year?
Probably Nate.
Probably Nate or Ben. They'll definitely be part of it if it's a call fumble or.
Yeah. Nate's a hard-hitting kid. He caused a lot of fumbles this year.
How about the importance of getting off to a good start this year?
Yeah, it's very important, especially with holding your teammates accountable. You motivate each other. You encourage each other, and you say we're gonna start off 100% this season, and that's how we're gonna end our season.
I mean, you got to go 1-0 to go 9-0. So you got to just hit that ground, run and hit hard, and just keep going and trying your best, 110%.
I mean, it's definitely important to start the season off strong, and that sets the tone for the rest of the season. So,
As they said, I think that first one's going to be important. Sets who we are and shows we're here to play.
I think it gives us all motivation. If we started off 1-0, it'll continue to just make us want to compete more, knowing we have a chance this year.
Let's get some favorites from this group. Favorite game day uniform?
White on navy.
Okay.
I'd say either white on white or navy on white. It's just it just looks clean and cool. I like that.
I like white on white.
White on white.
Navy on Navy.
Favorite stadium you've ever had a chance to play in?
Well, I gotta think about all the stadiums we played in.
Westlake was pretty nice.
What?
Westlake we played.
Yeah, Westlake was definitely the nicest one.
Yeah.
But,
Mostly.
Loreville was also nice.
What do you say?
Loreville.
yeah, that was
Louisville
nice.
was nice.
Westlake was just a huge
Yeah.
stadium.
Get to go back this year, right?
Yes, sir.
Favorite game you ever had a chance to play in?
I think either our second game against JPG or our first game against Swallow was fun. It challenged you mentally and physically. You really had to bring it those games.
I mean, probably just our first win, just because, and then because of how much we were like determined to win that game. The pregame we had never been like that before, and how focused we were, and either that or any of the Swallow games, or like the first JPG game was fun. We lost a lot, but we lost by a lot, but it was still a fun game.
And I think the second Swallow game, that was really fun to just, we really did good in the second quarter. It just showed us what we're capable of.
I would say the second JPG game, it was a rain game, and it was a fun game, just playing, pushing yourself.
I'd say our second North Shore game, although we lost, that was a close ending. It made me realize how much I love the sport and how much I wanted to compete and how much I want to go back and whoop them next year.
Okay. Favorite pregame meal, what would it be?
Probably chicken.
Probably my mom's grilled chicken and mashed potatoes.
Gotcha.
It's probably my favorite. Or any pregame meal we go to, like Canes or whatever.
Gotcha.
Canes.
Canes for you?
I don't know. Chick-fil-A's grilled chicken's pretty good.
Yeah.
Canes.
I like Chick-fil-A's grilled chicken. I gotta go with that.
Chick-fil-A's grilled chicken and canes.
Okay. Who's the funniest guy on this football team?
Yeah, these two.
Yeah, those
Idiots. I don't know. Either probably these two.
You all agree down there?
Yep.
Who's the hardest worker on this football team?
Running back.
Probably
Benjamin or Nate?
Yeah, Benjamin and Nate, probably.
Who do you model your game after?
Who do I model my game after? My brother, definitely.
Yeah.
My brother was he's 21 now. He was a quarterback in high school, and
Where did he play at?
he played at Westminster Opelousas,
Okay.
and just he worked really hard. I mean, I enjoyed seeing him play football. He was a really good quarterback.
Absolutely.
I'd probably say like either Peyton Manning because of his leadership, or and he was just a good player, or probably like a smaller guy, so like Kyler Murray or like Russell Wilson, just because of they're smaller. I'm a smaller guy on the field, so just to keep working and use your speed to your advantage.
Gotcha.
I like Christian McCaffrey and Derrick Henry a lot, but I also look up to my brother a lot. Me and his brother play on the same team. They're in the same grade as yeah, I just really enjoyed watching him play. He's a really good role model for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could set down one person. I think it's a lot of just different people I've seen
Okay.
over time.
I have to say Will Campbell, the way he's willing to compete and leave everything on the field, do anything it takes for his teammates.
Okay. What's your favorite part of practice?
Probably pursuit. You know, you're forced to hustle and you're forced to run, and it challenges you.
Physically, probably just the throwing stuff and the receiver stuff, just to get that chemistry right with the receivers, know where to pass to, when to pass, and either that and like mentally, probably like conditioning or pursuit part real fun like that.
Yeah, probably pursuit or just running through plays. It's my two favorite.
Pursuit or just running through the plays, as he said.
Oh, hitting, absolutely. One-on-ones with the other linemen.
Oh yeah.
Big cat.
Oklahoma.
Big cat.
Big cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't do it often, so it's fun whenever we get to do it.
What's the most rewarding part about this journey so far?
Definitely getting to see how much we're going to improve. You know, from the start of our first year of football till now, and definitely just the program we built. You know, the weight room. We've gotten a lot more equipment. We're getting new jerseys this year. It's awesome.
Probably just winning games and changing the reputation we've had for so long, and just that'd be a good reward.
Yeah, just building something great, building on what we've already had. I mean, we've already gotten better since last year, and I think it's just building on top of that's the next step.
Seeing us starting to be taken seriously as a team that's willing to compete.
Knowing that this was something that we started, and knowing that this program is built around us and it's going to continue to grow even after we're all gone.
Talk to me about faith family football and what's it mean to you.
We do a what's it called?
FCA.
Yeah, we do those every month, and it's really enjoyable because our whole football team goes. Pretty much our entire football team goes to church together. We go to youth together, and it's really good for our faith. And just God comes first, and we lift each other up.
I mean, just what he said. I mean, most of us go to the same church. We like already friends outside school and in school, and we keep each other accountable just for faith wise. So that's good for us. And we're all very connected with our families. We all love our parents, love our siblings, so it's really good for us.
Yeah. I mean, we're all friends outside of school, and we're all share the same faith, so I feel like that's easy for us to lift each other up to a standard that's godly.
I think we have a large focus on putting God first and knowing what we're doing ultimately benefits Him. No matter what we leave behind, we know that'll be permanent. And just, I think with that comes a sense of accountability with each other inside and outside of sports.
Being able to see your teammates on Sundays and Wednesday nights, just being able to have almost our whole team, and also our parents. My parents support me a lot in all the sports I play, and all the others' parents. His dad, he helps with coaching. Lots of our dads help with coaching and stuff.
Yeah, and we also have several guys that are on our football team that are in Massachusetts right now, doing on a mission trip.
Yeah. Okay. Thank y'all for sharing that with me.
Sure.
How much does the fear of letting your brother down fuel your work ethic?
I think when you let your teammates down, it kind of shows a little bit of your character, and how much you're willing to put in on the field. And so, if you let your teammates down, it means you're not necessarily willing to put in all the effort that you want to put in.
You just kind of what he said, just playing for your brother and not just let him down, and go 110% every play and help him out there. Slacking at some, like, hey, this is what you need to do next play to improve. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's just definitely disappointing, but just lifting each other up after every single play, just knowing it'll be okay. I mean, you got a second chance.
I think it's a good driving factor. I mean, having those moments whenever you miss someone and you see, even like last year, there's times miss a guy, watch him get tackled, it's make you want to work more. Don't miss that block. Just stuff like that. Stuff that encourages you a lot more to want to be better for yourself and for your team as a whole.
Yeah.
It holds me accountable, and I hurt anytime I let my brothers down, and it just makes me want to go out there and actually get the block or catch the ball.
Can you think of a time one of your coaches has pushed you past what you thought was your limits?
Yeah, definitely. During Foster's conditioning, he Coach Foster's conditioning, he motivates us a lot to push ourselves whenever we're doing his circuits.
Probably the first circuit we did with Coach Foster. I mean, I didn't. He explained what we had to do, and it was like my mind was like, "Dang, I gotta do this. This is gonna suck." So like, just getting out like afterwards, just like just the feeling I had was like, "Hey, I can do that. I can do it next time too." And just having that motivation to drive to do it next time, even better than I did before.
Yeah, definitely conditioning with Coach Foster, and just in game too, because a lot of us play both ways. I mean, I mean, you're forced to push through. You have to, just for your brothers and for the team.
I would say, thinking back on it, the first year of football, that summer leading up to it, practicing out, I had no prior experience and everything, practice out in the middle of the heat wave and everything, not knowing what I'm doing and everything. And looking back on that, it's like if I was able to push through that and everything and push through all of what came with that, knowing, oh, this is going to be okay from that. I think there was a lot to take away from it.
I'll say conditioning with Coach Foster from the first practice going to be like the last person to finish conditioning, finishing the circuits to the next time going, and having a better mentality and being one of the first people to complete it.
Who's a player on this team that you look up to and why?
Definitely Nate. Nate has a lot of character on this team, and he's a very hard-hitting kid, and he shows his composure in situations where he's losing his temper. He doesn't lose his temper, and he keeps himself calm.
I mean, either Nate or Ben, because Benji, hits hard every play. Is hard in the weight room. Same thing go for Nate. They hit hard, go 100%, 110% of the field, and just hit the weight room hard and work hard.
I think Judah and Ortego. Judah's a good leader, and Ortego's just very level-headed. Knows a lot about the game, and you can see that through the way they both play.
I'd say between Ortego and Nate, just both being level-headed, playing similar spots as me, knowing what I can do to improve it, knowing who I can go to for it.
I'd say Benji and Nate, they're both very good players. Just being able to watch them, learn stuff from them.
What's one thing that football has taught you that applies off the field?
I don't know. Come back to me on that one.
Just working hard, and some things might not go your way, but you still got to push through and give it your all the next play, and next time you have that opportunity, and just take chances and just work hard.
Yeah, just being patient, working hard for sure is one of them, and just the importance of communication and teamwork. You're always going to have people by you that you can depend on.
I would definitely say taking away a work ethic of, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this to my full extent, and I'm going to work hard while I'm at it. I'm not going to be complacent in what I do and stuff like that. I think that definitely applies a lot to working outside of football.
Let's say taking the high road, because I know a lot of times during a game I might get upset at whether it's other teammates, the other team, or refs. And I just think being able to push through that, keep a level head, it'll help a lot just as I go about life.
Definitely what Jackson and Carson said about your work ethic and keeping your temper.
And also just like being responsible, like for your equipment. I've learned that a lot. So just like keeping, just bringing your equipment to practice and not losing it, forgetting it. So just being responsible.
Which game are you looking forward to the most?
Swallow and JPG. That's a game I think is really going to be I think we're really going to compete in that game, because we all want to beat JPG and we all want to beat Swallow a lot, and I think we're going to really work for that.
First game and then Swallow and JPG, or like the new teams that are coming in. We're getting a few new teams to the league, and just like show them 8-man football or just football in general, and just like showing them how to be a good Christian athlete on and off the field. So just for those games.
I think every team we lost to, like ACS and JPG, I'm excited for those two most of all, just to, I guess, show everyone, because I feel like we didn't do our best in those games as we could have, and I think this year it'll be different.
I'd say definitely for North Shore. Last time we had a really close fight with them, and I want to take that win over them.
I have to say definitely North Shore and JPG. Going back to JPG, them being the powerhouse of our league, I feel like this year we could show them that we could compete.
When is it set into you that it's actually game day?
I think pretty much on kickoff. Everything leading up to it's just kind of like normal, kind of mellow a little bit, and then when right when we're on kickoff, right before that first play, you know, you get the butterflies and your adrenaline kind of starts pumping. You really realize, like, okay, we're about to hit heads on this play.
I mean, as soon as my head gets off the pillow, I'm like, dang, it's game day. I gotta lock in. And just throughout that day, just as soon as I think about the game, you know, butterflies and get nervous. And then as soon as that kickoff goes, or I get on the field, kind of leaves. And then as soon as you get that first hit, it's just like gone. And you're like, oh, I'm ready to play.
Yeah, I think it's all about just locking in for like on game day especially. I think it really sets in for a snap of the ball, like everyone else is saying.
For me, it's always been the national anthem before the game. Everyone lined up, you know, and what comes next, and everything like that.
Same for me. As soon as I hear the national anthem, I'm just ready to play, ready to hit someone. Yeah.
Even off the field, like I hear the national anthem, like, oh crap, like scared. Like as soon as I hear the national, like I'll be in like Walmart and they'll just play it and like butterflies start going.
And definitely when the captains walk, and that's the middle of the field, and you're kind of just standing there.
Yeah, it was
You
definitely.
start getting a little nervous, and you're wondering what's going on, and then we get ball, we get defense or offense.
There's been times when I'll go up to shake their hands and my hand's shaking because I'm just so nervous.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah. But as soon as you just get that first hit, it's all gone. You're just like, oh, I'm ready to play.
It's definitely kind of like one of those undescribable feelings, you know.
Right. Everyone has a different process. Pre-game lead up, what's your process? Are you a guy that likes to listen to music, sleep, go work on some film? What's your process like?
Definitely, you know, when school lets out, you got a couple hours to kind of just hang out, eat, and just definitely kind of just relax for a little bit, get in your head, and just listen to some music, watch film a little bit. And then definitely when you get to the field, for me, it's just blasting rock music to get ready for the game.
Okay.
I mean, day starts off, I'm usually watching film the day before. The whole week before the game, I'm usually watching film every day 3 or 4 times. Like the whole game that we played the last time. And so just watching that film, and then as soon as school lets out, just like getting ready, getting dressed just for the game, just to, you know, just get in that mindset of we're about to play, we're about to hit some people. So just having that mindset like right before the game.
Yeah, school lets out. I usually go get a few pads out the utility room and put them in my locker, try and take a nap, and then maybe watch a little bit of film or something. And then I got a whole playlist built for game day. I just lock in with that.
I would say just going over a few things, maybe like last minute questions about certain plays, get things shored up, and just have a little bit of quiet time to yourself before it.
Definitely eating some food, stretching, and listening to music.
What makes a home game so special?
I guess it's just because, you know, it's your field. You kind of take ownership of that. You know, this is our field. You know, it's where we play, and it's ours. You know, as a team, as a school, it's our field.
Yeah.
Kind of just what he said, like it's our field, it's our home, and kind of, I mean, you have your fans there, you have your parents there watching, so it just gives you extra motivation to show out and play hard.
Yeah, I think the atmosphere is, I guess, better and more hype, and it's also I hold more pride knowing someone else is coming to our house trying to beat us. So you just got that extra little, I guess, chip on your shoulder.
I mean, as they said, knowing it's our home turf, let's not let them walk over it.
Having the pride to take up for your own home field, just wanting to give it all.
What's the most important quality in a teammate?
Brotherhood, in my opinion. You know, it's just treating each other with respect and holding each other accountable.
I mean, just what he said, just brotherhood and have your teammates back and having good chemistry, and just like, hey, I have your back. If you mess up, I got you here. And just having your brothers back.
I think just leadership and character, like who you are when nobody's looking what you're doing. It's just really important.
I'd say shepherding, taking other people underneath your wing to help boost them up as well.
I'd say being a leader, but also being able to humble yourself, take advice from other teammates.
The importance of preparation for you.
To me, it's just getting ready for the game. It's just making sure you have all your equipment, making sure you have, your pads, your mouth guard, all your jerseys. And that even starts at the beginning of the day. You pack your bag before you go to school. You have everything you need. Come on, coach. Yeah, that's all good.
How about preparation for you? We talked about getting your body right throughout a week.
I mean, just go 100% of practice and doing your best at practice. And then, before the game starts, just make sure you have all your equipment. Make sure that you're ready to play physically and mentally, just to be in that mindset you're about to play against these guys and beat these guys.
I think preparation really starts at summer workouts, back to all that work you put in a few months ago, and especially on game day, just making sure you got everything, making sure you're in the right headspace to, having like a dominant mindset. It's important.
Definitely like physical preparation for the game, whether it just be food and stuff like that, not eating junk the day before game, stuff like that, how all of that shows its colors at the end of the game and everything, and how you feel afterwards.
I have to say I agree with Benji that preparation doesn't start the day before a game or the day of a game. It starts now. It starts when we started summer workouts. It's just about hydrating, making sure what's in your body is good.
How about after a grueling football game, what's the steps you like to take to get your body back right?
Definitely a lot of rest, a nice shower, relax yourself. If you stretch something out, like you kind of injured yourself, maybe a lot of ice, a lot of water, and electrolytes to just kind of get your body back, maybe a little bit more than it was before the game.
Just rest and go in bed at the right time, and not staying up real late, and the night before too, and just eat the right things, have you a good post-game meal, and it's not just like McDonald's or something, or something that gives you protein and stuff you need to recover, and just staying hydrated and just being healthy, have those healthy habits.
Yeah, just getting enough sleep, hydrating, eating the right stuff, and definitely stretching after. I think that's a huge thing, or working out a little bit after to just get your body, get all to where you're not sore anymore, just getting ready for next week of practice and your next game.
As they said, with preparation with food and restoring yourself with hydration and stuff, but a nice little cool shower at the end of the night once you get home is pretty nice and refreshing after a game.
Nice shower, some stretching, good meal with a lot of protein and water.
Go to the quarterback here. Talk to me about your growth at the position. What were some things you wanted to harp on this offseason?
My first ever time playing quarterback in state and 7-on-7, that was horrendous, to say the least. It was terrible. And just, seeing just getting a stronger arm, seeing the defense better, seeing who's open and who's not, who to look at this play, and just things like that. And just reading the defense, getting a stronger arm, and better footwork, and just things like that.
Go to the running back position. What were some things that you really focused on? I know you talked about strength, but did you go technical-wise this offseason where you footwork, maybe hitting the correct hole or something in that nature? Was that those things come to play?
Yes, sir, definitely. Definitely some speed work and footwork with that too. Now that I've built the size and speed, I just need to work on, vision and patience. Just waiting to let my offense help me let them get their blocks done, being patient when I see the gap, just hitting it full speed and just taking advantage of it, basically.
A lot of 7-on-7 played this summer. How about the timing for the receivers wise? What have y'all seen, and how much hard work they're putting in this summer?
Our receivers have put in a lot of hard work. We've gotten faster. Our footwork, our explosion has gotten a lot better. Our catching, for sure, has gotten a lot better. And I think, in game, 7-on-7 is a lot in my opinion, harder than a real game because it's faster plays. You're immediately coming back and playing another play, and then you got to play both ways. And I definitely think in game with a little bit of break in between those plays that catching wise and our routes will be a lot better.
I mean, just what he said. I mean, I'm not a receiver, but just receivers being conditioned. I mean, they've gotten 10 times better than they were last year, just from hard work and being in the weight room and being on the field, just getting that work in. So,
The defensive side of the ball. Talked about it earlier. Said this is going to be aggressive, hard-hitting group. We didn't lose anybody last year, did we? We got everybody returning. So
And more.
and how much does that benefit knowing you got all that experience coming back?
It's kind of just it doubles our talent on defense. We have two more big guys coming. It's two big 6'4" guys, another guy who's 6'1", and all know how to play defense, all know how to play the ball, and definitely being able to read plays and read the offense and hit hard.
I mean, we have everybody but one of our linebackers from last year, but other than that, we should be fine. I mean, we're getting other people at that position. We have people to back that up. And the two big guys and the other guy he was talking about, I mean, they're going to help us a lot. So we'll defense-wise, we'll be pretty good. Teams won't be running up the school, I don't think, this year.
Yeah. Like you said, we didn't lose anybody, so we still have all that experience. And yeah, I mean, I think our defense was good last year, but I mean, we didn't lose anyone. We're all getting bigger, stronger, and I guess more mature in the game. And football IQ is going up, so I think we'll be really solid.
I think definitely it's nice not losing anybody. You're not having to adapt anything, and it just continues on with that team bonding and knowing this is what this person will do and everything. You don't have to really guess this is a new person coming in or who's going to fill the spot someone else left. I think it's just going to be a good way to grow upon what we have, not really just take a step back.
Not losing anybody, just playing with the same people. We all know how each other plays. We know how they like to hit on defense. We know where they like to go, and that just helps how our defense plays.
Take me back to all those years ago. Some of you, it might have been 3 years ago, but all those years ago where you first picked up the football, what made you want to play this sport?
I've been playing football since I was in 4th grade, and it wasn't necessarily, up until about last year and the year before, it wasn't necessarily so enjoyable because I could not catch a football. I didn't have much coordination, but getting older, getting taller and stronger has definitely helped me catch a ball. I've gotten a lot better at my position, and so has my teammates, and I'm really excited for the season.
I mean, I played flag from 1st to 6th, so I had that experience. But I didn't start playing tackle till 8th grade. And I mean, high school football was my second year playing football, so it was a big jump. I mean, most of these guys they've been playing since they could walk. So I had to catch up a lot with other players.
Yeah, I started playing in 5th grade, and I think it was my brother and dad, hearing them talking about the great memories they had. So I was like, might as well give it a try. I've just been in love with it since I did. So.
I mean, I started off late. I started sophomore year playing everything. Coach came to the school saying, hey, we're putting together a football team. Just interested in it. Like, this is something new. Haven't done it before. Had a few buddies playing. Let's go.
There you go.
I started playing tackle football in 4th grade, but I think 3 years ago when this team started. Before then, I didn't play anything but O-line, left guard, right guard, and a little bit of defensive line. 3 years ago, I came and I was a part of this team. I was playing tight end. I was running routes. I'd never ran a route before then. I was linebacker. I even had a few reps at quarterback, running back. So it was a very big learning curve to go from left guard to being able to go to any other position.
Okay. So we all had to start one day.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You got a lot of kids that come to the school that go and watch you play. What advice would you give to the younger generation?
Stick with it, definitely. you know, your first year, even if you have no football experience or some football experience, high school football won't necessarily be easy on your first year, and it takes a lot of conditioning and a lot of hard work. And you know, in order to keep those young guys motivated, you have to show them where they're going to be in 2.5, 3 years. That, you know, they're going to grow, they're going to get bigger, they're going to get stronger. So you just got to motivate them and show them where they're going to be.
And just get them excited for when they play high school football, and just you know, be encouraging. Don't be that guy like, hey, stay in the stands, I don't care that you're here. And like, just be encouraging, like actually interact with them, let them have a good time, and just like encourage them. And I know I've said that 4 times, but still, just yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just what he keeps being, definitely be encouraging and tell him to stick with it. I mean, you're not going to fall in love with it at first. So, I mean, one day you're going to be in a position where you're an upperclassman, where you're in a position to dominate, and it'll definitely be a lot more different. So, just stick with it. I mean, the future is, what we're building here is very bright, and I'm excited.
I would say definitely just don't be afraid. I mean, because a lot of these kids' worries are, it's football, you're going to get hurt and everything like that. Just not being afraid of it. You can do anything if you just put your mind to it, stuff like that.
And definitely giving them something to look forward to, just the excitement of game day, excitement of playing on a football field.
What's the best piece of advice someone's ever gave you?
Come back to me now. Let me think.
Come back. I don't know. Just come back to me on that.
Like football related, or
Like just
Whatever you want to share.
I don't know.
Definitely just hearing from my dad saying that you can do it. Just anything that's encouragement and stuff like that. Knowing if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Stuff like that.
And hearing from my dad to give 110%, leave it all on the field, and just not to give up.
My dad told me when I was younger I'm never going to get better at any sport unless I put in the work and the effort that I need to put in. You know, if I don't put in the effort myself and get better, then I'll never accomplish what I want to in football.
I mean, probably just like view this as you get to do this and not just you have to do this. Like, I've heard that a lot. And just like, you know, just being ready, not slacking off. Like, be ready for the next play. Another one's like, trust your speed and like get low just to. That's, you know.
Don't take it for granted, definitely. I used to be like an undersized person on the team. My dad would tell me it's not about the dog in the fight, it's about the fight in the dog. And now that I'm, I guess, bigger and not an undersized player, I feel like that mentality is definitely carried on, and that helps me a lot.
Okay. Who's the biggest supporter in your life?
Definitely my dad and my brother. My brother, you know, him playing high school football, us being decently close in age, he always, you know, regretted that he didn't give 110% effort every single play. And he always tells me, give that effort every play, because one day when you're not able to play football, when you graduate, you're going to regret it so much if you don't give all that effort.
I mean, it's probably my dad because he played high school football, and he's a big spiritual guy. I mean, he's the pastor of this church. So just trying to be like him on and off the field, because he was a pretty good player in high school. So just try to be like that on and off the field.
Mm-hmm. I'd say definitely my mom and my dad. I mean, my mom makes every game that I go to, and that's special to me. And definitely my dad. I mean, he's always there for me, always willing to give advice and help if I need.
Definitely my dad, always just there to support and there to help coach up and understand that when the time comes to help coach up and everything, and staying level-headed, not like yelling or anything like that.
And definitely my parents, always trying to make any game they can, even if I tell them it's okay if you miss, just always being there for me and supporting me.
In 2025, who are you playing for?
My brother. You know, he's my best friend. You know, I'd do anything for him.
I mean, just like my team playing for this program and just trying to set a solid foundation for years to come.
Yeah. I brothers right here, my team, and I guess just my brother, my dad, my grandpa.
For the little people that run around the school right now, so that we have set something up for them that they can succeed when they come time to be our age.
Definitely teammates.
What do you want people to know about this year's team?
This year's team is it's not the first year team. You know, we've improved so much, and I want, you know, the reputation for, you know, my junior year and my senior year, and, you know, my teammates. I want our reputation to be that we're the hardest hitting team in the league, and we can put up a fight.
I mean, just kind of what he said, getting rid of that reputation of being that team that's always like, I'm tired of being scheduled for homecoming games and stuff. Just be that team that like will hit you in the mouth next play if you do something like that we don't like. We'll just hit you hard every play, and just those kind of things.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not the same team as we were last year, the year before. I'm just, I guess, just be ready.
I would say we're not an easy win anymore, and if you're going to want it, come get it.
I definitely say we're here to put up a fight. We're not here just to look pretty on the field. We're here to fight.
When it's all said and done, what are you going to miss the most?
Probably just that pregame feeling. You know, I mean, it really is a surreal feeling, and people who haven't played football won't necessarily know what that's like, but people who have do. And it's just, you know, that feeling before the first play was just awesome.
I mean, just what he said, feelings before the game, and then just, I mean, making memories with your teammates and with your brothers, and just, man, them bus rides, just the memories you make on those, and just having those, messing around, having a good time, just having fun, and just getting to wake up and getting to play a game, and just hit people as hard as you can.
Yeah, just definitely the sport of football. The sport of football. And I'm going to miss that a lot, but also, I guess my brothers on this team, I mean, the fellowship is huge. I mean, I'm going to miss all the fun practices and bus rides, like he said. I mean, I really value those and made a lot of good memories.
I mean, definitely the brotherhood. I mean, as you hear us all call each other brothers and everything, it's not, oh, that's just my teammate. It's we're there for each other on and off the field, whether it be about football, whether it be about anything. Stuff like that, and definitely those little moments and everything, maybe not directly related to practice, but sliding around in the puddles after practice, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The bus ride up to the game, just anything like that. Those little moments where it's just a bunch of high schoolers having fun with each other and knowing we're all there for each other.
There you go.
Definitely. I mean, I can't really say anything else that hasn't been said. But all the memories we've made as a team, just all the fun we've had.
Definitely think we'll miss Coach Stanford too.
Final words from this group before we close this one out. Any questions? Anything you would like to say?
I think we're gonna make a difference in this year. I think we're gonna be one of the best teams in the league this year.
Okay.
I mean, we're all excited. We're all ready to play. We're just waiting for August 7th, that first game up in Arkansas. So we're excited.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely not an easy win anymore. So definitely, I guess just be ready. I'm not who we were last year, and the work that we put in is going to show.
We're not that first year anymore. I mean, we're here to play.
We've changed a lot. We've grown. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to let the playing do the talking.
What does it mean to y'all that we're coming to broadcast a game this year?
I think people can see what we're all about.
I mean, just gives us extra motivation to try harder because people are going to be viewing that, seeing our school, and say, hey, that could be a possible place to go to for a football program. And just like things like that, and just like that drive to try harder, and just people are looking at us, and we're going to have some fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely special. I mean, we're getting live stream. That's never happened before. So, I mean, just getting ready for that. doing our best. I mean, every game, but especially for this one, we're going to have a lot of people watching. So
I think it's a good motivation and everything, show who we are and everything, and bring some more attention to the program that we're building up.
Hopefully it shows other people, maybe people that play 11-man, that just because we're 8-man doesn't mean we can't put up a fight. We can hit hard, we can compete.
There you go. Guys, thank you so much for taking some time to sit down with me, letting me learn about the program, letting me learn about yourselves, and getting me fired up for some Eagle football this year.
yes, sir.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks everyone for tuning in with us, talking a little Eagle football this afternoon here at First Baptist Christian School. Guys, good luck this season. Keep your head down.
Thank you.
Keep working hard. Have no regrets. Leave it all out on the field.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.